Good morning. Have you ever heard news that made you happy and sad at the same time? I found out that my favorite play of all time, Cyrano de Bergerac, is being made into a musical with one of my favorite actors of all time, Peter Dinklage. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the story, to make a very complex story very simple, Cyrano de Bergerac is about a man with a deformed nose, usually portrayed as having a big nose, who is in love with a woman who can only see him as a friend because of his deformed nose. In the Peter Dinklage version, it's about a man who's a dwarf, who's in love with a woman who can only see him as a friend because he's a dwarf. What saddens me about this is that it's still so timely. That after all the years and centuries that we have been saying, look inside a person, don't judge a book by its cover, what really matters is a person's soul, we still judge people by how they look. We still judge people by what we see. God knows I'm not immune to it. I've told this story several times of a time when a woman asked me to set up a meeting with her grandson because he wanted to speak to me. And I walked in, and this was when skinheads were very popular, and he had a shaved head, and he had a big tattoo on his right arm. And I thought to myself, oh God, what have I gotten myself into? And he said, thank you for meeting with me, Rabbi. I'm thinking of becoming a rabbi, and I want to know what it entails. We judge people by how they look. We judge people by the clothes they wear. We judge people by the way they style their hair. Until we truly mean that we are going to judge people by the look of their souls rather than by the look of their bodies, we will never mature as a race. Let us all work on that. Have a great Shabbos, and I'll see you on Monday.